Good morning, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our season rank climb using a team that we built from scratch. So, a couple of things. So we have made some changes to the team. We've made armor rouge changes, so now we have weakness policy still, but we have weak armor. We're going to try that strat for a minute. And we also updated the team that we're going to try today, which is going to have Pelipper in the team. We didn't make any changes to our Celadon, but I do have a set that is going to be put in the pinned comment down below. I think that is the set that we're going to go with. After a few hours of theory crafting and seeing what the best counter is for our Celadon, I wanted to create something that could survive most things, right? The ability that usually everyone uses is obviously stamina. You want to have the defense boosts. And when I was building him, I didn't really look at fighting types because a lot of the fighting types are physical attackers and hardly any of them are special attackers. But that doesn't change the fact that when I was going through the laundry list of ground type Pokemon that immediately puts pressure onto our Celadon, Pokemon like Garchomp, like Ursaluna, and even Pokemon like Excadrill, which I don't have built or trained, but like Conkeldurr, right? Sheer Force Life Orb could also do like a ton of damage to our Celadon. However, because it's all physical attacks and how his EVs currently sit, which they're going to change, obviously, I'm going to do that. I'm going to practice it in the next video. But after 4 instances of increases on our Celadon, you actually get to see like hardly anyone getting through his thick defensive stat. And if the calcs are right, I have made it so that he actually one-shots the Pokemon that is actually a danger to him. So a lot of the fighters, they will actually get one-shotted, but just because of the fact of the defenses, right? But most of them that I primarily focused on is Ursaluna Blood Moon and the regular Ursaluna form. Now, the physical version of Ursaluna still has the same problems as all the other physical types out there. Before Terra Dragon on our Celadon, it won't KO, and I made it so that I actually can KO them with the maximum HP invested stat. So unless they put a little bit more into defense, which I don't know if that's going to do a lot. It might, right? It might. I didn't do max HP, max defense in nature to see what it would do, but I don't think a lot of people do that. But I also did it with Ursaluna, and his stats were like max HP, max special attack. And I made it so that I automatically one-shot both of them as long as I have a +4 defenses. So if I see one of those, or like someone that wants to set up Trick Room, I have to have +4 onto our Celadon to be able to one-shot it with no problem. But if I'm able to get that off, it's gonna be huge. Now, I might be evil for trying this out. I did find a weird set that I'm hoping to try later on. I'm not sure exactly which video it'll be in, but I'm gonna try it. I think it'd be really, really funny. But yeah, we're gonna try that, go from there. But we're gonna be running with this team, so we have Pelipper. We're gonna give that Pelipper strat a try with the Electro Shot. We do not have what? Well, we do have White Guard. It's on Armor Rouge, so we should be fine there. But if I'm definitely gonna be using Armor Rouge and Entity, I'm not gonna be selecting Mousehold. I'll be doing Archeladon and Pelipper and switching between that. So we're gonna give that a shot. EV changes are gonna be coming up soon for our Celadon. And yeah, that's all that I got. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get to our matches, shall we? Yeah, we have Kleavor, Whimsicott, Entity, Hydreigon, Typhlosion, and Sneasler. Interesting. We do have to worry about Tailwind, but I have Trick Room, and they might be afraid of that, depending. Now, we might need a counter from Hydreigon as well as Typhlosion. So we're actually gonna put the strat together today. So we're gonna use this 4 and go like this and hope for the best. Now, Sneasler does get the ability to attack first because it's incredibly fast, but I think it has Unburden. So Dire Claw, I think it's either Dire Claw has priority or it's just because of the fact that he's really, really fast. Either way, if Sneasler comes out, it's gonna have a hard time. Now, a lot of the Pokemon in there is going to have a really, really hard time because they have to really pick and choose, okay, what kind of speed control do they want, and whether or not that they're all going to be invested. I know that if I was to rebuild this team that I have right here out of Ixnay of Serena, of course, a lot of the Pokemon that is right there would not have any speed investment whatsoever. I could try to make it so they have zero, like, I like to hyper train all my guys. If I can make it so that they didn't have any hyper train in their speed stat, that would have been better, but that's fine. I do that because I save out a lot of training time and breeding time and stuff. But that's how you would want to do it if you're doing a Trick Room team. Typhlosion and Whimsicott. Gotcha. Okay, Frisk, Psychic Seed, and Weakness Policy. So we're going to turn that off. Okay. So let's go ahead. Just turn on weak armor too. If this was Flash Fire, it wouldn't be too bad. Follow me. And let's go this route. No one on that side has. Okay, Typhlosion's getting the Terra. I mean, it could be Whimsicott. Nope, it's Typhlosion. He is incredibly fast. Terra Fire, good. This is probably just an eruption set. So if they went Tailwind, it would be best to have gone for Trick Room, because in the following turn I would have been able to do like a lot of damage, but we're gonna do this. Follow me. Sunny Day. No Tailwind. Eruption. Terra Fire. And the Sun. It's enough to get the KO on the Armarouge. That sucks. Probably wouldn't have if I didn't Terra. But I'm not sure. It's probably Spect too. It is really fast. It's incredibly fast. Bring out Archelodon. Swap to Pelipper. And I'm just going to go ahead and Snarl. It's a good way to turn off my strat and just, do that. But we're going to do this. You're going to activate Sunny Day again. Nope, Moonblast. It's not bad. Could be more. Eruption's going to do half. Oof. Stamina boost again. Ooh, crit on the Chelodon. Oof. Snarl. Drops on you. Ah, Cobra Cloak over there, huh? I see. I see. I'm gonna hit you. And we'll just, Oh no, Sunny Day! Channel Ball. It's not Spect. Interesting. So are you Charcoaling? Well, Weather Ball's not going to do very much now. I mean, it's fire, but it's not going to do a whole lot to Typhlosion. Not anymore, anyway. Let's hit Whimsicott. Let's see. Hurricane would do. You know what? Let's get rid of Typhlosion. I think that's probably a better target. Withdrew Typhlosion. Okay. Gourmet. Can't read that. Cleavor. Okay. Encore. Ah, can't. Protected by the second train. That stinks. Hurricane, and I miss. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna have to do this. You gonna activate Tailwind? You are. Good call. Because if you didn't, it was gonna be bad for you. Stone Axe on the Pelipper, it's gonna get the KO. But here comes Body Press. Oh, you do drop rocks, huh? That's okay. Body Press. Down goes Cleavor. Okay, weirdness disappeared. Oh, Entity's there still. Dope. I thought I was down to just Archie. Typhlosion. Yep. Former Alpha, huh? Interesting. Assault the Best. Psychic Surge. Whew. I think I lost this. In the event that I don't, let's just boost it. In the event that I don't, I do. There's absolutely no reason why I win this one. Bop, yep. Okay. Like, there's absolutely no reason why I would win that. Absolutely none. Sunny Day did help out quite a bit, but I should have planned that Sunny Day was going to come back up and target it over to a Whimsicott. So because I didn't really have like a designated target to either take down either one of those Pokemon, made it very, very hard for me to capitalize it and get the momentum back. As soon as it Terra to fire, I didn't think that it was over, but apparently it was. Hisuian Typhlosion is really, really, really strong. And that wasn't even spec'd. It's swapped attack, so it's got to be something else. What? I have no idea. It wasn't a berry, I can tell you that, unless it was a pinch berry. But probably charcoal. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so we got Whimsicott, Venusaur, Ninetales, Incineroar, Ursula Blood Moon, and Archelodon. Okay, so how do I deal with this matchup? I think the only way I can is to maybe just go on the hyper offensive. The question is that I don't have. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this strat. Maybe this will have a little bit more fun for us. So part of the strategy that I've been kind of coming up with is beat up, and I now have two different targets that would actually take advantage of that. In previous seasons, I don't know if it was just Reg G or Reg, what's it? F? I think it's F. Yeah, F 4G. I kept seeing this weird strat with Armarouge, which may or may not have worked back then. I want to try it now. So mouse hold Armarouge. So no sun, but we're gonna get a sun boost here. We're gonna go ahead and beat up Armarouge. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and armor cannon. What? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go straight into Venusaur. I think I'll be fine with this. Whimsicott's gonna activate his ability, either Tailwind or Sunny Day. Hopefully it's Tailwind. Oh, but then they still outspeed me. Oh, I'm kind of iffy on this. Really, really iffy on this. Terra on. Okay. Venusaur, make it ground. To avoid the fire damage. Tailwind, so now it gets double speed. Growth. Attack Rose. Special attack Rose. Okay, beat up. Weak armor. Drops my defenses. But raises my speed. But also rocks the weakness policy. Okay. Number 2. Number 3. And now, number 4. But number 4 doesn't do anything to speed, because speed's already capped. Hit 4 times. Expanding force. It almost did it! It almost did it! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. So now we can swap to Entity. Yes, swap to Entity. Terra, expanding force, and we'll hit. I think Sunny Day is going to come out, and Sunny Day comes out, it's going to be really, really hard. Bring out Entity. Proc the Psychic Seed. Now we're going to get rid of our ground weakness. And potential poison weakness as well. I think poison's weak against... Or psychic's weak against poison. I know poison's weak against psychic. There's the Sunny Day. So I knew that was coming. Absolutely did. I still outspeed Venusaur because I'm +6, baby. Let's go. Oh my god, they just. I'm gonna wait till it shows on the screen. I'm just gonna wait. Okay, here it is. Okay, so we have Armarouge, Entity, Gallade, Ursaluna, Torkoal, and Lilligant. Okay, so we do have some plentiful opposition here. The problem is, though, that they're going to be able to get access to a lot of their Pokemon first. So, let's do this, do that. Yeah, we'll bring in these guys again, because I don't want to activate Weak Armor. Although Weak Armor, I think it just procs every time he's hit physically, and not just any hit. Excuse me. Gallade's the problem. It has Wide Guard. But so does Armarouge, but I didn't realize Entity had Imprison. That's kind of dope. Would stop a lot of people. Would stop a lot of people. Yeah, we'll go with this 4. It's about as much as I can possibly do. We're working in size spam, so they're going to be more equipped to deal with Trick Room, so I have to deal with the difference. So I have to kind of pick and choose who my target is going to be. Now I could... So Entity Armarouge, okay. Do I feel like they're going to activate Trick Room? They're probably going to be honest. If they do, I'm kind of rude, but I do have to play this by ear. Do they make that call though? They're probably not thinking it's not worth it because I'm a Trick Room team, but I have Pokemon that do meld between the both. So I know it's not going to be worth it to have it turned on for them. So I'm gonna assume that they're going to turn it on, and I'm going to plan for that. So we'll see what happens. I am faster, so mine's going to activate first, and then they'll activate after. Crap. crap. Okay. Expanding force. I'm faster. I do a ton more damage. But that doesn't matter because I activated freaking Trick Room. Which means they get to attack first. Life Orb. Okay. They're probably thinking, that guy's an idiot. And you'd be right. Absolutely right. I'm going to turn it back off. Okay. You're going with that strat. I'm okay with that. I do this. You do that? That's cool. I do this. So I reverse it. It's now back to normal. I do Helping Hand. Are you gonna do Helping Hand after that? No. God dang it. Oh, God dang it. We reversed it. We reversed it. I should have done the cannon. That's okay. We're just gonna turn this on and off for a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna do this, actually. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. Okay, you do a Helping Hand. Still probably gonna do Extreme or Spanning Force. Follow me. Just in the event that you do Arm Cannon or Flamethrower, the one will be fine. Oh look! Oh I called it! I called it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Here you go. There, no, there's that. And now I'll bring out let's bring out Archelodon. Whatever. I'll bring out Archie. Okay. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and Arm Cannon and Snarl. Now Wide Guard's gonna stop me from doing my thing, but they could potentially not worry about that. I'm hoping Arm Cannon will knock out Armourouge, though. It probably won't because he's still a fire type. Huh? They don't do it? Okay. I will take it. Special attack falls on Entity. No. Out comes Armor Cannon. Down goes Entity. Yeah, my defenses fall, but that doesn't really matter too much. So I lost one, they lost two, and Trick Room is not up, which means I am faster, and that is gone. That is absolutely gone. We got what we wanted. Absolutely. Out comes Ursaluna. And Torkoal. Okay, Ursaluna's going to protect the first turn because it has to, because Guts. So we're going to just go ahead and bring in Pelipper. And we're going to Electro Shot the Torkoal. Now they could go for the double protect here, which would make sense, right? They don't have any more Pokemon they can swap out to. I got really, really lucky on the damage calcs on Entity, because I don't know if I was going to be able to knock it out from the range that it was. So I probably just did higher damage output than normal, but I'm glad for that. But we're definitely getting rid of Armourouge here. He's not really good against Ursaluna, but Ursaluna has to protect here. Because otherwise, if I was to go into that slot, it's not going to be able to do a whole lot because It needs that guts boost. So it needs to be burnt. So here comes the Terra. Is it the Torkoal? Nope, it's Ursaluna. Ghost, okay. It's probably to get rid of the body press. Electro shot, so it does not protect. It needed to, though. It absolutely needed to. Spells attack boost. Right into Torkoal. Facade over on Pelipper. Heat Wave. Not super effective on either one. See, that's what you should have done that. Because you do no damage until you get burnt. And I'm just going to go ahead and... I'm going to go back into Torkoal because I think Ursula's going to... Oh, okay. Yeah, you misplayed. You absolutely misplayed. You should have protected turn 1, procced the Flame Orb so you can get Guts, and then Facade would have done a super amount of damage to Pelipper. But until you allowed that first turn to happen, you were donezo. I appreciate you like doing the Terra Ghost so you didn't get hit with body press, but no, that's no. I did like the back and forth on Trick Room though. That was pretty dope. I did enjoy that one. Okay, we have Volcarona, Archelodon, Sneasler, Dondozo or Sushi, and Indity Male. Okay, so in this matchup, we are really at a disadvantage, realistically. I don't have Haze. We're going to be working on Murkrow for something like that, because I also want Tailwind to be a little bit more accessible, and I think Murkrow does have access to... We're going to double check this real quick. I think he gets access to all the weather. So, where are you, Murkrow? There you are. You get access to none. Nope. Sunny Day, Rain Dance. It does not get access to hail or snow or sand. So in my team, he does get access to Rain Dance, which is perfect. That's good to know. But we can also just start bringing in Umbreon, who is a direct counter to Dondozo, because why not? +2 on everything, and I steal his ability. Like, yeah, good luck. Good luck, everybody else. Let's start off with Mousehold, Chelodon, bring in Indity and Armarouge after that, because we're going to need to be able to do a lot of damage, and we're not particularly focusing on Armarouge's damage. We're going to be trying to rely on a lot of our Chelodon. Now, I know that I left Pelipper behind, and I also left Serena, 2 people that could obviously counter what Donzo could do, but I also wanted to try to prevent something like this, right? So we have Sneasler and Archelodon on that side versus Mousehold and Archelodon on my side. So we can just go straight for this outcome, because they were probably thinking, oh, you're gonna bring Pelipper, I'm gonna get like the Electroshock, stuff too. I'm not gonna do that. Like, it would be great against Dondozo, but it wasn't gonna be the thing to be able to use. And Sneaser's probably gonna get be faster than Mousehold, but he can't be one shot. So I think we'll be fine. The item, if I didn't mention it before, on Pelipper is Focus Sash. It had the Rocky Helmet because it was supposed to take damage from Urshifu, but now that Urshifu is no longer in the game, and we have to deal with Archelodons who realistically one-shot the Pokemon, because it's 4 times weak against Electro Shot, we need to be able to survive that initial hit so that we can either get Tailwind off, we can protect, we can do something to help Archelodon and our side of the field way better. So after 4 hits, we get the stamina boosts, and those combat on the Mousehold does take it down, but that's totally fine. The deal that we had was perfect. That's all we needed to do, because now, oh, did a little bit of damage due to Rocky Helmet, which is cool. It drops its defenses as well. Okay, they use Draco Meteor. I'm not weak against Dragon. Neutral to it, and I get a +5 to my defenses, and now that Archelodon is going to get hit really hard. Almost a one-shot. It has sturdy? Bro, what? That's dope. Okay. Bring out Entity. Entity can come out here and turn off priority for everyone. But it also can redirect attacks. So there's that. Psychic Seed activates on... There we go. Sneasler. Also activates on Entity. Probably should look into someone that might heal people too. Might want to do that. I don't have Clefairy trained. It's probably like a terrible reason. We're just going to go ahead and click Snarl. That way we can knock out the Archelodon. Assuming that that is a... that is something. What am I trying to think of? Spect. It did get -2'd. So... I mean, having Sturdy is also like a really, really good answer too. I mean, you use Cornerstone Ogerpon for Sturdy, so that's perfect. Follow me, so no switches. No Terras. Lash Out. Super effective, but it's not going to do a whole lot. Draco Meteor. Nope, okay. I was going to say, but no, it had -2 already. Snarl. So now Lash Out's going to do a lot. Lash Out does stuff when you drop people's stats before it gets hit, I think. I think that's how that works. It could also be done by knockout. I'm not 100% sure about that one. But, yeah. Okay. Dondozo. Done. We're gonna hit Dondozo because I think Tatsugiri's sitting in the back. What I want to do as much damage as I possibly can, because Sneasler could swap out here too and bring in Tatsu, and then that would be like the thing to do. But they can also protect and just not have to worry about any type of boost. So I'm +5, but once they get their +2, I'm going to be doing way less damage. Way less. Even with Helping Hand, I don't really think I'm going to be doing a ton. Terra. Probably the Dawn. Yep. And Grass. Okay. You're thinking that I have well, I mean, Armourouge in the back is going to be able to do quite a bit of damage to you now. Follow me, so now Sneasler is going to be pointed over to that slot. Okay. Goes down. Body press. Quake. I mean, Archelodon is barely holding on. Oh god. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. I got my +6. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. But ow. Owie. Here comes Tatsu. Ah, I knew it. Now watch, it's not even Commander. It's like, no, it's Commander. It's like, it would do. Come on, guys. I think it only has one ability. Stats twice. That shenanigans. Probably activating Trick Room might have been better, but that's okay. We'll activate Wide Guard. And Body Press. It doesn't have leftovers. So that's good. There's Earthquake. Tatsu avoids it. I take no damage this turn. Press. Am I crazy? See if I have enough time to do this. I don't. Am I crazy? No, I don't. Fudge. I didn't save it. Fudge. Okay. Okay. I'm relying on you. Go get him, Armor Rouge. I'm relying on you, bud. You got this. I believe in you. With Quake. Miss Tatsu. There's the weak armor. +2 for speed. Thankfully, I didn't do my strat. I was gonna use Snarl on myself. Bop. Oh! Bending Force. I'm faster. I might have this field up for one more turn, but I'm faster. Please let me be faster. If I'm not, this is really close. This is absolutely really close. Come on, let me have it. You can delay a turn, get rid of the field, but you're really taking a risk there. Super big risk. Nope, I get it. Does not affect Tatsu. But I'm definitely going to be one-shotting this thing. Oh no, I don't one-shot it. It just faints. Why do I always forget, or like think that Grass was weak against Psychic? Was that like a thing in Gen 1? Weirdness disappeared. Alright, let's hit him. Am I faster than Tatsu? I think so. I might be faster than Tatsu. I think I'm at 210. Nope, I'm not. Ah, oh, dang it. Dang it. That was super close. Closest thing ever. I gotta look at my Armor Rouge's stats. Okay, give me a second. Open up Showdown. Let's do Team A 1.0. Now, Armor Rouge is capped and his thing is off. I'm just going to say that right now. Because his stats were done. Oops, I need to change that. His stats were done at 100 and not 50. So he might have to be reset to be reconfigured to have his stats where they should be. Otherwise, he is solid for where he's at. We're gonna bring this up on the damage calc real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Because I want to see what the +2 was. That's what I want to see. Armor Rouge. Import. There we go. So I just want to see my set. Armor Rouge. Okay, maybe not. So import Armor Rouge. There we go. And bring them up. There we go. 108. We had weak armor. So +2 speed was 216. Tatsu. Oh, 219. Fudge. Just 1 point off. And that's not even... What is it at 252? It's 220 at 252. Okay. And that's with the Choice Scarf, full investment into speed. So if I want to do that with Armor Rouge, I have to make it 124 in speed to be able to do it. 222. Pretty much I go to the same thing as Calyrex Shadow Rider. So That's interesting. That's good to know. All right, so we have Indeedee, Hatterene, Ursaluna, Torkoal, Mungus, and Bronzong. Heavy Trick Room team. We do have some outs to it, and we do have ways of dealing with it as well. So, in this instance, we could go this way. That way for sure, because we're gonna need we're gonna need to stop Indeedee doing Trick Room, and we're also gonna need to stop Hatterene as well. Can't do a priority, but we don't really have any priority to really worry about. We'll probably do Pelipper and our Archeludon just so that we can kind of make sure that we get the damage boosts. Now, is there something I can teach Indeedee to hit Armarouge with a Dark Attack? Can we do that? I don't want to do Terra Blast. It's gonna be terrible. I just want to hit our own Pokemon, our own partner with a Dark type move that doesn't do like a crap ton. Even Foul Play would work on Indeedee, just so I can hit my own partner. Okay, so we have Indeedee, Hatterene. Get the Psychic Seed boost on my Indeedee, and theirs. Cool. And Armarouge on my side of the screen. Did you get a Dark type move? You don't. At all. Fine. Okay. Let's see. To do Armor Cannon, just go straight for Hatterene, or plan for Trick Room. I mean, they were gonna have to do that, right? It's 100% like what they have to. So yeah, we're gonna activate it just so that we can placate. Nope, I activated again. Expanding Force. They 2 activated it. That's Life Orb. Dang it, they didn't fall for it again. No. Okay, I was hoping that we like, okay, they're gonna prevent theirs and then do the thing, and then yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Nope, that's not. Dang it, I was really hoping. Psychic Noise prevents the healing. Okay. Okay. Try this. Trick Room is up. I'm gonna just leave it as it is because I can't do anything with it now. And trying to fiddle with it, try to trick them into like letting me take it down is not the way. I should never really put it up. I should just try to reverse it if it's ever put up. So I've done them a huge favor, and I'm just gonna forsake it for now because they could, you know, try to reverse it themselves. But they're not. Absolutely not. Helping Hand myself. Expanding Force. Takes down Armarouge. No, they did the thing. I did it. That was my fault. Ooh, Indeedee is no longer prevented from healing. That's cool. Archeludon. Let's do... Actually, let's do both. And I'll continue doing that. Expanding Force is going to come out again. It's going to do a ton of damage. Oh, Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Dazzling Gleam. I'll take that. So, Psychic Noise, Trick, not, well, they haven't really done Trick Room. Some avoided it, so Entity, okay. Okay. How long does Trick Room have? One more turn? I don't think that really matters. I think Torkoal's gonna come out now. Gonna protect on Pelipper. They can't really do a whole lot of damage to Archelodon. With this EV spread, he's gonna take a little bit more damage than I would like, but in the next one, he's not gonna take as much. What are they doing? Oh, are they gonna reverse Trick Room there? Turns it off. Oh, are you gonna turn it back on? Huh. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, if I say so myself. We'll just Hurricane into Hatterene. It's not a whole lot I can do now. Turning it off was genius, and then turning it right back on was even better. Here comes Torkoal. It's going to turn off the weather. Amoonguss! Ouch. Okay, there's room service. With true Entity as well? Okay. Ursaluna? Torkoal! I mean, I was right. Sort of. Hurricane. Hits the Amoonguss. It's not enough to get the KO. Gets pretty close though. Snarl. Okay. Just continue on with Snarl. And we're gonna protect Pelipper. Here comes the Terra. Gonna go to Torkoal. Here comes Terrifier. Are you Charcoal or are you Specs? Are you Charcoal or are you Specs? Or goes to the Pelipper. Flamethrower goes to Archelodon. That's a lot of damage. And here comes the Snarl. Drops the special attack even further. Let's do Weather Ball on... Since the weather is up. Are you gonna Spore into Pelipper again? You should have done Archelodon. To be honest with you, you should have did the dragon next to it. Like, I can't swap, which is totally fine, but you're doing less damage. Okay, maybe not. This is a loss. Obviously, Pelipper is asleep, so you can't do anything. This is... Wow. Yeah, and I screwed the pooch on that one. I set up their Trick Room and just didn't... I couldn't capitalize on it, and on its final turn, they turned it off, turned it right back on. So yeah, that was my fault. When playing against Trick Room, do not activate Trick Room yourself. Make them do that. Absolutely, because I outsped them until that happened. I absolutely outsped it, and then I was thinking, oh, well, they're just thinking that I would turn it right back off, and they just turn it right back on. But no, they just didn't have to worry about it, because they probably thought that I would go that far and turn it on or off myself. So, yeah. Nope, we're good. Yeah, we've got Primarina, Porygon Z, Golden Go, Hisuian Arcanine, Rillaboom, and Hydreigon. So how do we do with this bunch? Still no fairy answer. Still none. Why am I that bad? I don't have poison. I should have someone with poison on my team. I think just coming out of the gate with Indeedee Armrouge is probably like the best one. Now I know that I'm losing out on a good portion of my strat, but I do need to be able to apply a lot of damage fairly quickly. And I don't know if I can do that right off the bat. You know what? We'll go with these two. And then Armrouge and Pelipper. That's what we'll do. We'll go with these four. We'll leave Indeedee and Serena alone. We might not be able to turn off Trick Room, but I don't think that that's going to be their first action, right? I think they're going to look at it and go, oh, well, he's got Archelodon, he's got Pelipper, he's got all of these things. So he's got two different cores. So they're going to come up with a strat to deal with one or both cores at the same time. We're going to try to deal with all of it at the same time as well. Intimidate goes off, which doesn't really do anything to Archelodon too much. It can affect us slightly. We're going to beat up on our own Archelodon. And then we might Terra. I'm afraid of what Arcanine can do. That's what I'm really afraid of. I'm not going to Terra, I'm just going to body press into Hydreigon, as it's going to be faster. I can't really stop that. But I am afraid of what Arcanine can do, but I think I'm faster than it currently, I think. With the 1.0 spread, the speed for Archelodon sits at 120, and I think Arcanine sits at like 150-ish. With 1.0 or 1.2, we'll have a different set for Archelodon. His speed's going to drop down considerably. It's going to be 106. Tailwind gets activated. Okay, so now definitely Arcanine goes next. Rock Slide. Oh, okay. Now, no flinch. Body press. You live because of Sash. Really? Sash? Are you sashing about? Really? Sash? Really? We're gonna protect here. I'm gonna Snarl because I'm just gonna knock out Hydreigon. It's only got 1 HP left. Okay, so it's gonna protect. So it would have been better just to dogpile onto Arcanine. Rock Slide. Misses Mouse Hold. Oh, and it misses Archelodon too. Let's go. Protect. And do I hit? I do. Ah, I hit you back. I hit you. That's all that matters. Super Fang and Snarl again. Probably gonna swap out Hydreigon, but if they don't, I'm gonna do damage here. The Rock Slide doesn't do a ton, so that means. Oh, wait. Okay. That just makes me +6, so now I'm definitely not gonna get hit by anything. Like, look at that. Like, that was just pitiful damage. I got hit for 2. I'm +6. Archie's huge. He's swole. Super swole. like, you don't have to worry about none of this anymore. I'm +6, big boy. Yeah, I'll bring out Pelipper. Out comes Porygon 2. Pelipper! Come on out. Give me a hand. Download special attack rows. Activate the Drizzle. Terra. So then comes Ghost. I'm going to Weather Ball the Arcanine. And I'm going to go ahead and Body Press that Porygon. This is going to be really interesting. I almost one-shotted a Porygon at +4, I think. This is +6. This is going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. And withdrew the Arcanine. Okay. Out comes Rillaboom. It's going to take less damage now, but that's totally fine. Boo-doo, boo-doo. Terra. Oh, that's going to Porygon. You're going to turn it to Ghost. You guessed it. Bop. Yep. Now you're going to activate Trick Room. No, he can't. He's got Tailwind. Tailwind's up for at least one more turn, I think. I, too, use my Terra. That means Porygon 2 is faster than me. Either that or he just won the speed tie. God, I hope he just won the speed tie. Terra Blast. I live because of Sash. That's a nice freaking call. Body Press is not going to do anything. It does not affect Porygon 2. Weather Ball. Okay. Talent's gone. Protect. I'm just going to Snarl. I'm going to get faked out here. I can't really stop it. I'm Assault Vested, so I can't protect on Archie. No. What is your game plan? Protect. What are you... Grassy Glide? Ooh, goes into Pelipper. Okay. Okay. Snarl. Drops a special attack on Rillaboom and Porygon. Porygon being like the most important target. Terra Blast goes over to Archelodon. I mean, it's still strong, right? It's still strong. It still hits hard. It absolutely still hits hard. Now we're going to swap to Armarouge because he's going to Grassy Glide again. And I'm just going to... I'm going to Electroshot the Porygon 2. I think that's going to be my best bet. I should be hitting Rillaboom with Body Press, but Porygon 2 is the one thing that I have to deal with right now. It's the Pokemon that's the most annoying. It can heal itself, it can set up Trick Room and all of that jazz. So I have to deal with that first. Grassy Glide. Not super effective. Weak armor, but now I get a +2 speed boost. Electro Shot. Now I'm hoping that Porygon is targeting into Archelodon. See, look how tanky that is. Terra Blast. Goes right into Archelodon. Still standing strong. Still standing strong. Expanding Force. No, it's Rain. We'll hit the Rillaboom. Rillaboom can't KO me, even with the speed or the grass boost. Even with the grass boost, it won't be able to do anything. I think I'm high enough to where I just negate it. I'm at +6. I think everything that happens now is like so small that it's not going to worry. Expanding Force. Okay, I just attack first. Body Press. Are you serious? Means Archie is going to go down. That's annoying. Out comes Arcanine. Intimidate goes off. Oh, that's annoying. Trick Room. Really? Trick Room of all things. Now, I can either go for White Guard Improvement, whatever Arcanine's going to do. I think I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to Body Press into Arcanine, thinking that Archelodon can't be taken down now with any type of hit that Porygon 2 does. Extreme Speed in. Wow! You're banded? No, I had -2 defenses. Oh, Archelodon lives with just 3 HP. Down goes Arcanine. Rain stopped. Nest disappears. Out comes Pelipper. Oh, but it doesn't matter because now I have to deal with Grassy Glide, so this game is a loss. Going 2-4 again? That's not great. It's not great at all. Not a bad strat. Not a bad one. But there's no way that I can counter, because Grassy Glide and Pelipper knocks it out. If I had Double Protect here, it might be a little bit better, but still 3 terms of Trick Room. Yeah, no, I don't have anything. This sucks. We'll just do this. Grassy Glide. Yep, saw that one. Absolutely saw that one. 4 times resistant against grass, I think. It's flying and water. Blast. Yeah, I'm not surviving that. It was a nice try. What could I have done to make a win condition? I mean, I could have probably just like I could have like knocked out the other Pokemon beside Porygon. Like, I just left him alone for so long. It's like I know he's the Pokemon that I have to take care of, right? He has Terra Blast that if he's not Terra'd, it's still, you know, something he can use. If it's got Trick Room, it's got Recover and Ice Beam. I think I used Ice Beam. But yeah, those are the moves that it uses. And with the Eviolite, it makes it so annoying. Wouldn't be so bad if I had Knockoff, but I don't have anyone with Knockoff. That's interesting. Who can I add that can give me Knockoff? Who's my fire user? Armourouge. He goes with Size Spam. One of the targets that comes to my mind is, you know, Incineroar. He'd be perfect for Knockoff. But even then, it's not a guarantee that that's exactly what's going to happen. Interesting. We'll find a way, for sure. And that, ladies and gents, is going to be the end of today's video. We went 2-4, not particularly what I would really like, but we did have some really close matches, and then we just had some that just weren't in our favor. We did try with the Pelipper, but we weren't able to make any changes to our Archelodon yet. We're probably going to make those changes in the next video, so we're going to see how everything goes. But we're also thinking about using other Pokemon to kind of make this a little bit better. We do have some other replacements that we can use, and we do need to start planning around certain effects now. Trick Room is incredibly strong because of side spam, so we do need to come up with some sort of counter for that. And we also do need to prevent priority. So while we have our own, we have two options for Trick Room, either one that starts it or one that stops it because of either Psychic Surge or Serena with the Queenly Majesty. I think that we need to look a little bit deeper and try to figure out what we could do to possibly make it a little bit better. The mons that we're using are not unusual. These are incredibly strong Pokemon that do a lot of good work. So it's not like we suck because of the fact of we're not making good choices. It just means that we're losing because we weren't able to get a win condition off correctly to where we can actually start making these matches a little bit more feasible for us. We were on a really good winning streak and I thought that we were doing really well, but when you run Trick Room, you cannot activate it yourself, especially for my team. If you dedicate your Trick Room team to have the lowest speed possible, obviously you need to start off Trick Room first. But with my team, I have a little bit of both. So I don't really need to activate it. I could just go ahead and go straight for the jugular and do as much damage as humanly possible. The thing that did catch me off guard though was the fact that I'm assuming that Arcanine was banded, but I also received quite a bit of debuffs because of the weak armor. So I did get hit twice, and because of that I was incredibly fast, but I did get 2 status downs, if that makes any sense. I was really hoping to be able to KO Porygon, but I don't one-shot Ghosts. I think it's the other way around. I think Ghosts one-shot Psychics and Darks one-shot Ghosts, so I have to keep that in mind. But it's not a whole lot of Pokemon's going to be able to one-shot freaking Porygon Z. Even if you take off the Eviolite, still just a monster to deal with. But just the fact that they called the Terra target on Pelipper, that was a huge gain for them. If they didn't have done that, it probably would have been in my favor. The other thing I could have done too is instead of stopping for like Snarls, I should have kept up with that to lower down their special attacks for Porygon, because it doesn't matter if it's still in the field. If it can't do damage, it can't do damage. So yeah, it kind of sucks for like everyone else. I had a +6 Archelodon. All I needed to do was lower down their damage as much as possible, and I could have been able to pull that game out. But yeah, I don't know. That was a good one, absolute good one. So how do I go from here? What do I do? What changes do I make? That's gonna be something. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I want to thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys want to show your appreciation for the show that I create on YouTube to show you guys my progress through the seasonal rank ladder using a team that I built from scratch, please consider leaving a like on the video, comment down below, as well as subscribe. It's completely free and it does help the videos perform much better. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, there's a playlist at the end with your name on it. It's on the end card. It's not the thing that shows up on the top right. It's an actual thing that you can click as soon as the credits are rolling. It says thank you for watching. There's a playlist down there that you guys can click and you can watch like 300 and something videos that I currently have available. And it starts from season 4 up until now, and it's how this series began, right? I'm recording these to show you guys my progress, my wins, my losses, to teach myself how to play the game better, to hopefully teach other people that are getting into the hobby so that they can understand how things work, and hopefully inspire those who aren't into the hobby to come into the hobby. Just know though, right? Just like many things, it's going to take a little bit of time to learn. And if you're competitive like I am, you're going to get frustrated. When that happens, just step away. Don't get discouraged. Just keep trying. It's like riding a bike. Once you figure out a couple of things, you can look online to get rental codes to try those teams out. Get a little bit more of a team preview of all that kind of stuff. Well, there's that. So you have plenty of things that you could do, but I'm not sure what, like how long it's going to take you to get to the points where I'm at. I've been playing off and on for a long time, and I've been a competitive player for the last 2 years. So it's gotten to me up to this point to really nail things down. And like I said before, like some matchups I'm thinking that I have a good shoe-in for, and then I just don't. And then some archetypes like Trick Room, I'm still learning, because I'm usually the opposite of this. I'm usually the hyper offensive player that uses Tailwind and using strong Pokemon that usually ends up getting knockouts within one hit. I still get that here, but I'm not using, sets that revolve around like choice specs. I'm not using sets that revolve around life orb. I'm actually taking my turn and taking time to figure out what the best options are. So that's what the series is for, and I'm hoping you guys like it. And that's why I always ask, do the YouTubey things. So anyways, I've taken up too much of your time. I want to thank you guys for watching one last time. If you made it to this part, know that I'm very grateful for you getting up to this point. Say hello down in the comments. That's how I know that you guys I got here. Or put Pelipper 2024 or something like that. Something crazy and fun like that. But thanks for watching. Happy Tuesday. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.